The scene is we're climbing up Blood Mountain. We're approaching it anyway. Beautiful day out today. Just lovely. Sunday, March 5th. Day 4 on the Appalachian Trail. Good morning once again. Time for my daily check-in. Sunday, March 5th. Day 4 on the Appalachian Trail. Gorgeous day out today. About 48 degrees when we left camp, Lance Creek restoration area this morning. Absolutely perfect weather for hiking. Ron had, my buddy Ron, hiking companion back there, he checked the weather forecast and looks like no rain until maybe Thursday. Yay! All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We got our fill the first couple of days for a while, and we know it'll come again. This is just gorgeous. Pretty level trail right now. We're about getting ready to climb up Blood Mountain, see the historic landmark Blood Mountain Shelter, and then descend down into Neels Gap. Pick up our resupply boxes, and take a little bit of a break, maybe have some pizza if there's still any left, and then move on to Bags Creek campground. I don't think that's a shelter, I think it's just a campground. That's all right, we're fine with that. Okay, beautiful day, stay green, keep growing, we're pushing on. Taking another short break here as we get ready to ascend Blood Mountain. Just going to comment on last night. We went into camp at Lance Creek. All the tent sites were occupied. Ron had to go a little bit further down the trail to find a place to put his tent up, and then a couple of other hikers came in after us. But the advantage of being a hammock camper is that I found a couple of trees up on the slope, and it didn't matter what the ground looked like underneath. I was able to sleep just fine. I did not put my tarp up last night. I think I had pictures of that even from yesterday. I just slept under the stars. Full moon. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous night. Although I did have to pull the stocking cap down over my eyes after a little while so that I could sleep because it was so bright I couldn't sleep. With that just shining in my eyes. It's a beautiful night though, and the full moon just added to it. Anyway, thoughts on the trail about last night's sleep. Okay, apologies to all you who've seen this before, but I just have to make my obligatory approach to Blood Mountain Shelter. So here we are finally coming up on Blood Mountain Shelter. It's been a long trek. The approach from the south is relatively steep, but I don't think it's any different from coming from the north either. Get around here, and there it is, Blood Mountain Shelter. Let's see if we get in on this sign a little bit more. Put my poles down. There we go. And though everyone has seen them, well, maybe not everyone, but many times before, we will take the obligatory tour of the inside of the Blood Mountain Shelter, where nobody stays anymore. But seeing it in person is just a little different. I don't know if that's trail magic or not, but I don't think I need that. Here we are. First room, entering the second room. Oh. Overlook out of the windowless window. I've heard that one of these rocks out here has got a better view. I'll have to go visit that in a minute. Here's the other one. We got wooden rafters, rough cut lumber. There's Ron doing the same thing. We'll get our obligatory views here. Here's out of the other window. Very cool. All right. And now we'll go out front for the traditional pictures. Glad we made it. 2.5 miles downhill to Neels Gap. All right, so we'll take a pan shot of all the way around the building here. On top of this big rock just south of Blood Mountain Shelter. We lucked out today. There's no clouds. Sky's clear, not socked in with fog. There's the 360 right there, folks. So the initial ascent up Blood Mountain was not easy, but the initial ascent or descent from Blood Mountain wasn't a whole lot better. A lot of rock scrambling and boulders and places where it's hard to tell where the trail goes. Nice that we were on a weekend and there were plenty of day hikers coming up the trail so you could tell where the trail was, because it was hard to spot a blaze anywhere either in some of those places. That's because there were no blazes in some of those places. But we're slowly making our way down the hill, down the mountain. We'll get to Neels Gap soon.